listen, man. The streets don't love you, bro. The streets doesn't love you. You know what I'm saying? And then again, yeah, you got MP5. So the streets don't love you. You know, stay away from the streets. That's what I'm saying. But, you know, you make somebody's mother cry. You know, and listen, bro. Just be careful, bro. Be careful who you hang out with. Be careful. Just be careful. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna stop the video right here. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you follow, guys, and hit the like button and leave me a comment. The worst murders on Camp Chicago Part 2. Subscribe, everybody. Subscribe. I don't even get out the car. What is it doing? They put the gas inside the car? Oh, yeah, I see. Okay. This guy right here is a professional, though. Like, he done that before, you know? This guy right here done that before. I promise he done it before. Because you see, he don't even get out the car. He let the other young dude get out the car.
But on August 17th, 2024, at about 2:30 p.m., a guy would get caught on camera with no mask on right after committing a murder. You would see this guy running with his dog right in the 4900 block of West Fulton Street. He was running right after he shot Daryl Hill, 43 years of age, and Jonathan Akins, 40 years of age, would get caught for the murder. He didn't wear any face mask and was pretty recognizable in the footage.
Now you want to go to jail for the rest of your life.
On July 19th, 2024, a on-duty U.S. postal employee would get shot and killed. Octavio Ridman, 48 years of age. At around 11 a.m., you would see the suspect get into this white SUV.
Bro, that was last year, bro.
Then he would pull up to the 12,000 block of South Harvard Avenue. And right here you would see the suspect get out and kill 48-year-old Octavia Ridman. She suffered from multiple gunshot wounds including her chest and was taken to Christ Medical Center where she died from her injuries. The shooter would hide back in the vehicle and speed away westbound on 121st Street. Nobody has ever been arrested for this murder and the motive is still unknown. In this next one, Safari Herring, 25 years of age, would get caught on camera right before he was murdered. He was out looting on the night of May 31st, 2020. He would then ask Michael Williams for a ride in this gray SUV. When they got to 6301 Stony Island, and 25-year-old Safari Herring was shot in the head, and the shot spotter alerter made the police make the wrong decision. They knew that he was shot in a car, but they didn't know who shot him. And a video shows a black car beside him right before he was shot. And Michael Williams, who was driving him, said that the shots came from that car, and he ended up spending a year in jail for this.
For years, ShotSpotter has been a fixture in some Chicago neighborhoods, mostly on the south and west sides. The gunshot detection system was touted as a faster way to alert police about the location of gunfire. Soon after ShotSpotter was switched off, Sierra Evans was shot. Her body not found for 9 hours. Aldermen say they asked ShotSpotter to review records and found 11 gunshots were detected on the block, but not reported to police because the city ended the contract. Herring's case was different in that he was shot while riding inside the SUV. The question was, who shot him?
We know he was shot in the car because they didn't find no gunshot residue. They found blood in the seats and on the passenger side of in the car where he was sitting.
After the shooting, Williams drove Herring to the hospital.
They said, "You need to get down here quick." I said, "What's wrong?" They said it was a gunshot to the head.
Oh my God.
When I walked in there, he wasn't even recognizable. I said, "That wasn't my son." So I turned back around and the doctor said, "Yes, that's Safari Herring." Wow.
Williams left before police arrived, so detectives were left with few clues, or even an address of where Herring was wounded.
But on November 6, 2023, you will see the suspect walk in the frame and walk out of this house in the 8900 block of South Justine Street, right after murdering Shayar Clark, 29 years of age. He would casually walk out like nothing happened.
Straight murder, bro. Evil. Cause he done it before. You know what I'm saying?
September 8th, 2024, two guys would get caught.
I was telling, I think I was talking to somebody, bro. I was telling them, like, you see, like, you wake up in the morning, you're having your breakfast, or you go work out, or you go to work, and, like, the same day you know, God bless you, you're having a good day. The same day, somebody's getting tortured, bro. Somebody getting raped, somebody getting decapitated, somebody getting murdered, like, getting shot in the head, shot in the chest, multiple bullets, bro. You know what I mean? That's why you got to thank God every day, man. When you wake up, you're breathing, you still breathing, and thank God, bro. People are crazy. You know what I'm saying? People are crazy, bro. Like,
caught on camera walking down the street while a car followed him in reverse in the 700 block of North Holstead when he walked up on 33-year-old Kendall Tyler and shot him multiple times. He was left with gunshot wounds to his head.
I don't see the car backing up, y'all. Just run though, like what you
Then
doing?
August 28th, 2024, this gray vehicle was suspected to be involved in a fight that happened in the 9400 block of South Forest Avenue, right before being involved in a homicide in the 1500 block of East 95th Street. The suspects would kill 24-year-old Armani Ryan. She was shot in the head while traveling inside a car. In this next one, the suspect would get caught on a scooter right before murdering someone. It was August 30th, 2024. As you can see in the video, this guy would pop in the frame on a scooter. Then he would get caught again just walking without the scooter. Right after this, he would kill 49-year-old Katrina J. Brown. The news reports say someone in a dark color SUV drove down the 11,000 block of South Indiana Avenue, and a man with a concealed carrying weapons license would fire back. And then after the murder, he would get caught again with two other people right at about 1:42 a.m. walking down an alleyway. This next one will be one of the craziest ones we would talk about, and it would get caught in 4K. At about 7:43 a.m., you would see this black Nissan pull up to the gas station. Two suspects would then get out the car with masks on, fully loaded with an ARP under his armpit. Plus, one of the suspects was recording while walking in the corner store.
Young dummy, bro. Bro, this is a look at his pants, bro. How do you just walk in there with a gun in you and
They would get to the car, look around, and spot 32-year-old Marquise Smith. They would both pull out guns and let off multiple shots at him. He was shot multiple times in the 8600 block of South Morgan Street. They would get back in the car and ride off. No one has been arrested for this murder. These situations remind you to stay aware in public and are good tools to see what to do in situations like this. But that'll be about it for this video. Make sure you like or dislike, comment, and subscribe.